chord. All right. How's that? Let's try it again. Good. Does it feel pretty good? Okay. I think it's good. Okay, good. Okay, let's try this one. Knee down. Make sure you count, okay? All right, now, I like the sound to be instead of, I like the sound to be, it's a little different from yours. Yours is like this. What's the difference? You're playing a little fast into the key. I play a little slower. Slower, the sound is a little bit better. Okay? Try that. Try that. So, you're gonna have to get the right note. This note. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Don't you like that a little bit better? Yours is this. And mine is this. I like this one better. Is that okay? You see, the way you produce the sound, you're doing something, a different story, right? Okay. So it is important, all right? Okay, now try this one now, okay? This is hopping on the right foot. Okay, so how are you gonna hop? It depends on how you play it. Okay, let's see. Okay, now hear mine. Okay, now this is my version. I'm not saying that yours is better. You see a little difference here? Again, you're hopping hard. I hop a little bit more. You feel like mine? You want to try mine? Yeah, you feel like mine. Okay. How's that? Yeah, see? Okay. Now, there's no right or wrong answer. I'm not saying that you're wrong on your. It's just that how you hop, okay? All right. Your hop sounds like an elephant hopping. Mine sounds like a little dog hopping, okay? So it's a little different. See, this is the elephant. That sounds like mine is a little. How's that? You see, that's the difference between the elephant and the dog, okay? Now let's try that.
你念的是前面的起，是7、8、9 Joey， 你念的是7、8、9，你没念10，对吧？
你念的7，没念10，不，这个是跟这个一样的，只是左手 ，OK。I love that. That sounds like a cat to me. Okay, so this is cats and dogs. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Now, did you do 7?
6 and 7 actually, right? Because we
6 and 7. Okay. 好，没关系。别弹 6. Okay. This is deep breathing. Okay. So what's deep breathing? You see, I can play too fast. If I play too fast, it doesn't sound like deep breathing. Right? See, exactly. So see, the speed you choose, it's also very important. Let's hear some deep breathing. Let's go. You try. You create. Okay. Let's try. I would do this instead of. Why? Because it says deep breathing.
Yeah.
You have to suck in a lot of air. So that means I will play deeper.
Yeah,
because of that. You see, this is the story creation.
Yeah, but I want to tell you, I always play songs very, very fast.
Well, that's why he said deep breathing. Okay. You want to try deep breathing? Deep, deep, deep. You see, that's a key word. Yeah. I love that. That's more like deep breathing. Exactly. That's a wrong note. That's this note. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Let's try. Let's just try the last two measures. 1, 2, go. I don't like that last note. Can you try it one more time? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I would use 5 to play. See, this is 1, 3, 5. If you use 3, you have to move that much. If I use 5, I move only this much. I take the small one. Why move more if you don't have to? You know why? Right. Because this is very simple right now. If you play something a little bit harder, there's a lot of notes. And then there's a lot of movement. If you have more movement, you always take the shortest distance. You don't want to play the longer distance. Make sense? Okay? Okay. Try this one. You know what a cartwheel is? Right? Okay, so it's like this, okay? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Start again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. I will use 5. I will not use 1. Okay? All right. Is that okay? That's a difference there. Okay? In other words, always choose the smallest distance. Very good. Okay, and I'm going to have a question for you. How many phrases do you have in this piece of music? Phrases. Meaning there's a start, there's an end, you start again. And so in other words, where do you breathe? How many phrases? 2, 3.
phrase 从哪里到哪里啊？
What do you think?
Here.
From here to here? And okay, so what would be the second one?
Here to here.
From where to where?
Here to here.
Where? From where? From where?
Here to here.
Okay, and about the third one?
I just was confused with this thing.
Mm-hmm. The third one's a little confusing, huh? So what would be your choice? I go the whole thing. The whole thing is one phrase. Because it's hard to stop there. Because this is a continuation. You don't really feel like stopping there, okay? So I go the whole thing. So it will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, now what about this one? See, it's always good to do some analysis because every piece of music you have to divide the piece into phrases. So it's good to see that. They don't tell you. You're the one who decide. From where to where? The first phrase. Let's say if you want the musical flow, okay, of this piece of music, how would you start? How would you end and start again and end and start again and end? Basically, that's the question. How do you flow? So here it flows from here to here. Take a rest. From here to here. Take a rest, and then from here non-stop to here. Now what about this one? Make a guess. It's okay, you know. I'll play it. Does it give you any hint?
Yes, but it's a hard
所以你的感觉不用
你不用
感觉在哪个地方？
对 exactly. If you're talking, okay, say if you're talking, if you put this into words, like as if you're talking, where would you stop and breathe? It's just change it into like talking, speaking, yeah, and you get the answer that way.
I think these two places.
Okay, so from where to where? First phrase. You have to tell me from where to where. The whole thing, the whole line.
No, this place.
From here to where?
To here.
To here? Okay. Then the next phrase starts here. Okay, and go where?
That's hard to decide.
Okay, now so take a look at this. Da, 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 la. Da.
Here.
Here,
To here.
I don't think this connects to this. Da, da, da,
By itself,
da.
by itself.
If a note is by itself as a phrase, that's not a phrase.
Yeah, it's not a
If it's only one note, it's not a phrase, right? One note, that's a phrase has to have a bunch of notes, right? I would just put this in at this. I would go from here to here. I would go from here to here. There's only two phrases. Take a look at this. Da, 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 da. Did you see that? Is that okay? Okay, so this is actually part of this. Yeah, same thing. Okay, good. Okay, just a little exercise for you. Okay, let's play this one now. Very good. Okay, okay. Well,
你
你
看
的
this.
手要低了一点. Okay. Now, this one is actually quite easy. I already did the job for you already. This is one phrase. This is phrase two. It already tells you that. Third phrase. Fourth phrase. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Every form measure is a phrase. And this the slurs actually help you too. Okay? Alright, so that's an easy one. But later, they're not going to tell you. You have to decide. Okay? So this is a good exercise for you. Okay? Alright? Okay. So you have to make the music flows to here. And start from here to here. And from here to here, right? Okay. So try to start. Lum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, 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 dum, dum, ba, dum. I'll start again. Lum, ba, da, lum, ba. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's how your phrase is, okay? Put a little bit more on that first note for a new phrase. Fade out, do a little hook at the end of a phrase. A hook at the end, little diminuendo, fade out, and start strong. That's usually how you distinguish the phrases. Okay? All right. Now, what's the story? Now, this is actually German. Ode to Joy. 这个是欢乐颂啊，中文是 okay? So it's a very joyful piece. You know, joyful. Okay? So, lum, bo, do, lum, bo, do, 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 dum, bo, dum, bo, dum, bo, dum, bo. Joyful. Okay? No. What do you do? Where did you see this? I see this.
Yeah.
Where did you see? Where did you see that? You got that from a movie. Okay, you did not get that from the music.
No, I did not.
But where did you see?
I did not do that.
That's what you did. You did it 2 times already. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. First phrase. Just do the first phrase. Go.
第一行
You count. You just count it. Okay. Just count 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
第一行
That's not the right note.
第一行就
Yeah, but I cannot do it.
What is this? Play these 3, 4 notes. You keep playing them. Why? Where did you see this? I see 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
but I just do that.
Why is that? That's wrong. Where did you see that there?
1, 2
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is that? Da, 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 da. Where does that
I
come
did
from?
not do that.
That's what you did. You didn't hear that?
No.
Can you count that out? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing 1, 2, and then 3, 4. That's what you did. Oh, come on. You can hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Very simple. You're making it very complicated. You're playing a different rhythm there. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing something very different. Just play this. You read the music in front of you. Just play it and count it out. Come on. I just play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that.
试一下，就试一下。
Come on, don't waste time. Play. What are you waiting for? Just play.
你就弹最后
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
可以吗？行不行？快点。
浪费时间，你在坐在那边浪费时间。1, 2, 3, 4.
弹一下。
What are you waiting? What are you waiting? Come on. 你不要浪费时间了，时间到我们就完了。1, 2.
你数一下，1。
1, 2, 3, 4.
你自己数1, 2, 3, 4数。
You're not playing that. You're doing something totally different. Come on.
不知道你怎么回事啊，九宇？你怎么回事？
Come on.
不知道这个有什么问题呢？你把你了解的弹一下，就弹最后那个，就是这个 one， 我说 1, 2 ready。
你没数拍子，你只是你只是弹你里面的脑子，你跟那个音乐完全不一样的东西啊。
你自己数 1, 2 ready go， 然后 1, 2, 3, 4，可以不可以？
就是这样。
可以不可以？
不可以。
行不行？就
不知道了，
行
不会数了。
你可以吗？你试一下，你不要在这里，你按照你自己的想法 ，OK？
很简单的，你是照着你自己乱里面的是，你在想着这样弹。But then look at that. That's totally different what I have here. So you're not really playing according to the music. You're playing to something that you are thinking, right? Oh, come
行不行？可以不可以？
on. What are you doing?
你转过来，你行不行？怎么了？你怎么回事？
Okay. Every measure has 4 quarter notes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 你弹过这个已经1万次了，你从 book 1到现在，突然间为什么 you're doing something totally different? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 不就完了？也很怎么样呢？
试一下，不要这样了，就要不就那你再这样的话，带你回家了。
Exactly. 1. Count it out. Count. You have to count it. This is why if you don't count it, you're gonna do that if you don't count. This is why you need to count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You count. You got it. But this is why if you don't count, you can always get them wrong. This is why.
你能 count 弹第一行吗？
你不看一定错的。
可以不可以？
因为你就变成乱弹咯，不弹。Let's do it again. Okay, just count it.
2 ready go
4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 连 eighth note 都没有，只是 quarter note， 这个已经容易的不能够再容易了，怎么会错呢？除非你是在在想着另外一个东西跟这个完全不一样的，你就是在这样，所以弹错了。所以这个你 get it? All right.
好，再试一下，自己来。
Count. If you don't count, you will definitely get it.
自己看到的。
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 times. 4 beats count right. Okay, go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, 把 左手加进去 ，OK, all right, OK, 1, 2, ready, go. Singing. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is eighth note now. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3, 4.
你可以吗？
2. Okay, now you need to play a little lighter. If you don't play lighter, if you're playing the same touch as the quarter note, you can play that well. This is why the faster the note, the lighter they won't 讲过以前 okay, you can't do I can't do it. It's a la 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 la. 因为你用 because you're using much less time to play more notes. The movement of the notes, it's much quicker between the notes. If you play the same, if you just take the same time going into the notes to play them, you won't be able to do that. The only way you can do it is I take much less time to play, so I have to play lighter. That's why. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. 把左手加进去啊。1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, hold. Start again. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. A little lighter there. Okay, let's start from here. It's okay. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Love that ritardendo. Now, you do this, you did a very good job here. And this too. But this can be a little bit better, so we can get a little bit there. You did this one. If you know how to do this one, you should be able to know how to do this one too.
Yes.
Now this one is the opposite. This one is getting louder, okay? See? You didn't do too much of that. Can you add those there though? See, add those there. A little bit, okay, like this. See, hear me play the first one. Look at this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Light. Lum ba da dum ba da lum ba. Lum ba da 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 dum. Right? Okay. Okay, your turn. Can you try to put these in there? Yeah. Okay, a little bit more.
You did that, yeah.
Very light on the eighth note. You cannot play just like the. When you see a different note value, if it's a faster note, you have to play lighter. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, ready. Joyful. Joyful. Dum bum. Now, oh, lumbo. I didn't see anything different. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
到这个地方声音是最大的，对不对？
Right.
慢慢地
Okay.
讲啊。
I thought you're going to add those crescendo, the crescendo down. You have. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, do it again.
1,
2, ready, go.
1, 2,
Don't play that too loud. If you play it too loud, you cannot crescendo.
1,
1, 2, ready,
go.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you are. Good. Now another one. La la. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, you have problems there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you play that? There's something wrong there. Okay, so here 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. Think about one. Start here. Start on the short note. Start here. Start here. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Loud but beautiful. Okay, let's start again.
1,
2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 3, 4. La 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 la. Let's start here. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, where's the left hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love your retardando. 我还记得你上2次你的 retardando 都不是很好，这次很好哦。It's a very beautiful retardando. You know what a retardando is now? You know how to produce the sound? You see the tray? Gong, 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 gong. That's a retardando, right? Okay. Beautiful. Now, 这个是一首 remember, don't just look at the notes, you have to look at these, all the symbols. Is that all right? 你还记得一样哦 When you play 8th note, you have to play them a little lighter than the quarter note. So these 2 notes are lighter than the rest. Lighter than the rest. You can't play them the same. You understand why you can't play them the same? Because if you play them the same heaviness as the quarter note, the fan doesn't feel comfortable because you have to turn, you have to rotate faster there. So da 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 da. These are dum bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum bum. So the faster notes always play lighter. Okay? Okay, so 这个要变成是一个习惯，把它 build into the hand. 你不用常常这样想。Look at it. Lum ba da la lum ba ba bum ba ba bum bum. Okay, just build into the hand. Okay. Did you do these 2 also?
Yeah,
You
yes.
did. Let's hear this one. Okay. Now you know the piece already. I want to ask you, where are the phrases? From where to where? How many phrases are there? Quicker.
第一个
quickly.
phrase 到哪里？第一个
从哪里
phrase
到哪里？
你换了吗
Change them. 那他把那个歌词写出来是最好的。
啊
Look at the commas. Look at the period. They give you a hint.
，Yeah。
That's a phrase. So you can take a little breath there.
第二个
And
呢？
then
第二个呢？
I am the king. I am the king.
You think because
Well, there's a comma here. So I would go here and then here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am the king. I can stop there a little bit. And then I am the king. Another way to look at it is look at where the long note is.
Yeah.
The long note usually it's the end of the phrase. Because the shorter notes flow to the long note, remember? Okay, so the second line is the same. Here and here. What about the third line? What do you think? Come on. Very similar. So you can take any time now. From where to where?
From here to here.
Okay, and the next phrase? Good. Isn't that the same as these?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's there to here, and then here to here. You see that little exclamation mark there? That same thing, right? Okay, what about the last line?
Oh.
last line 其实我都有点搞不太清楚。
因为这里有2个 non notes。
应该是直接到这来了。等一下，
What do you think? 你自己觉得呢？
你觉得怎么样？因为是袖子的 non， 这个是真 non， 这个是4分音符，这个是全音符嘛，这个是2分的。丢直接到这里的哈。
Make sense?
句号也在这里嘛。
Make sense? So here to here, and then from here to here. Okay, all right. So it's a good little study of the phrases before you learn the piece. Okay, okay. Let's start from the beginning. Good. Now, what is the sound? You have to think about the sound before you play. Otherwise, you won't be playing the story right. What is this? What is this story about? What is this about?
About the king.
Okay. What does the king do? What does he do? Do you think the king is doing that? I'm coming. You think the king is doing that?
No.
I don't think he's doing that. He's not hopping around. Okay, so what is he doing? So what do you think he's doing? Because you have to play the sound of the king. You can kind of tell. I am the king. I am the king. Dum ba dum bum ba ba da dum
爸
ba.
爸很期待一次，就 King 肯定走路不会走得太快的。
Bum bum bum.
是。
Bum 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 bum. Did you get that idea? Okay. So is that going to be very fast?
No.
Okay. And is that going to be very staccato like?
No.
See, you get the idea. So it's going to be very legato. And do, 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 do. Does it sound like you're walking very heavy and deep? Do, 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 do. Does it feel like very heavy and deep?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the touch. Lo, 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 dum, bum. That sounds like a king, right? You wouldn't do. That's not the king, right?
No.
So see, this is why it's so important to know the story. Okay, so you get the idea. So play the story of the king now.
可是我在这个地方 is not 所以应该跑快。
1 and 2 and 3 4.
1 and 2 and 3 4. 1 2 3. See, very proudly. You know what proud means, right?
你可以先数一下嘛，你把
One,
给它数
one
对，不然的话
and
很
two
难弹对。
and three. 先用口数一下。
这样。
1 and 2 and 3 4. 1 2. How about count them a little deeper? So as if the king is what? 1 and 2 and 3 4. 1 2 3. Yeah, sounds like a king. 1 2 and 3 4. 1 2 and
3 4.
I think that's good enough. You already get a little speed there, and then you play. You're sounding like the walking of a king. Okay, so I think you're ready to play. So play what you just sing like. Okay.
1
2 and 3, go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 and light on the 8th. 1 2. Exactly. 1 2 and 3 4. The king. 2 3 4. 1 2. Yeah, very nice. 1 2 and 3 4. 1 and 2 and 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 and 3. Oops. 1 2 and oops.
Skip.
1 2 and 3. Go. 1 you still get the, it's a skip. It's a skip. No. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, king, like a king. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Don't miss the beat. Even though it's the last note, you still have to count it right.
Yeah.
Very good. See? Do you see that? You played it very nicely. Everybody listen. That sounds like a king. Okay, it doesn't sound like the king is hopping around though. Okay, good. Okay. Well, what about this one? Did you do this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's try this one. Okay. Very good. What is this story about? You have to know the story before you play. Now, he said, this story is gently drifting. You know what that is? Do you know what that means?
Yes, but I play it at home. It's like a wind blowing somewhere, and
this means that moonlight. This means that you are playing a tune, a beautiful tune or melody under the moonlight. So this is not going to be played in the daytime. It's going to be played at night. Okay, with the moonlight. Okay, so you're walking in the yard, looking at the moon. And you're humming, singing this melody. That's kind of like that. Is that okay? So you can see. You see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Right? Okay. So that sounds like that. Okay. It says gently and drifting. So if I play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, that's not gently and drifting. But if I do this, 1, that's dragging. That's not right either, right? So this is why you have to kind of take the whole picture in mind, right? Okay. Now if you get that picture, okay, got it. Okay, now this is very quiet. What happened? What's the difference between moonlight and daytime?
At the time it's like
very quiet. Was very quiet, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's very quiet? There's no people around. Mostly probably no people around.
Yeah.
Daytime is a lot of people around. So imagine things very quiet. And you're just singing the tune in the backyard looking at the moon. Okay? So that's the whole picture. Let's try. Count three first. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. That sounds like a moonlight. Oh, 8 4, 8 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. You got a wrong note here. That's an A. That's an A. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very nice hook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make it flow. 1, 2, 3. This is a little slow. This is only 1, 2 here. And but you need to put a retardando here too. So what I 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? You want to try that last line? Yeah. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, let's do it again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hey, that 2 is too slow. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is on the second beat.
声音没出来，对吧？再来一下。
Okay, how about trying from here? Just start from here. Ready, go. 3 beats, 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Put a little bit retardando there. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That's a little retarded. I still have the right rhythm, but a little retardando. Okay? Okay, try that again. You're not changing the rhythm. You still have the right count, but you put a little slow down there. Okay? That's different from changing the rhythm. That's not the same thing. Okay? Okay, let's go. Ready? Go. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Is that all right? Okay. Now, when you ever see a long phrase like this, always think about flow. Flow horizontally. Instead of,
Yeah.
that's not flowing horizontally. Okay.
对，他有这
Okay.
个，
You,
他有
you understand the differences?
对，他
Yeah.
他自己知道他 legato，
他知道哈
手
，legato
控制还有一点。
yeah， 现在越来越好了，就是你可以用这些不同的东西 ，staccato，legato， 不同的 legato 里面就不同的 legato， 不同的 staccato， 在表现那个音乐不同的那个气氛 ，the different mood，the different character of different people。So staccato 也有很多种，不是永远就是这样。It's kind of like bum 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 bum, or is that bum 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 bum? It's a different type of staccato, right? So even that can have different types. Very good, very good. Okay, you want to try that book? You have that book too, right?
Yes.
那我问你一下，你的 skill 怎么样 ？skill 要是好，那我只是听这个就可以了。Is your skills good?
Scale 这个星期
那个我
练的不太多。
练的不太多，今天刚出门的时候。
那你这个礼拜听我练多一点好吗？来的这个礼拜，好的，好 ，OK， 好 ，OK， 你弹这个吧。弹了哪一个 ？Very good. You're moving along. Good. What is the story? Do you know what that means? The riddle song. 猜谜语，打谜语啊。
对，打谜语。
OK， 打谜语是什么？你知道吧？
Yes.
You know, okay. So this is like a question and answer, okay? Okay, so that's a story. You're asking a question, somebody's going to answer it, okay? And it's already giving you it's giving away the phrases, very long. First phrase from here to here, second phrase from here to here, third phrase from here to here, and this is going to be the fourth phrase. 要是他不告诉你，你能够猜得出来吗？ Are you able to tell if he doesn't give you that? If he doesn't give you this hint?
Yes.
Okay, good. 有时你自己猜出来就好了，以后都要自己猜出来，以后他不会告诉你，现在都告诉你啊。
对，罗老师讲过对吧？就是讲过这个叫 pick up 那个对吧？upbeat。
This is upbeat.
相当于 shift 了一下。
对，是因为这个是一个不完全的 measure。那其实它是很是完全的，它只是说 ，then you ask yourself, there are 4 beats there, but you're gonna one beat. Where's the other 3 beats?
剩下的三个 beat 去哪里拿？
它少了3个 beat 的，对不对？它只有一个 beat。那3个 beat 我告诉你，它含在这个 music 里面，你找到吗？It's on the last measure. Exactly. 一头一尾加起来是一个 measure。所以呢，你看呢，他写这个歌的人呢，他把那个整个歌 shift 前一拍 ，OK。要是他不 shift 的话，从这边开始，这一拍就归这边，就刚刚完整了，OK。所以还是一样，所以呢，它多了一个 upbeat， 多了一个多了一个这个感觉。Okay, you got it. Let's play. Make sure the phrases flow very horizontally. You see that it's very horizontal. Okay, so and you know where the hook is, and the start is it. Okay, sing. Make sure you sing. Riddle. Go. Oh, that's a ball. Now let me give you a hint, okay? Don't look at the notes one at a time. Because once you know the song, you're going to know that this is actually all the notes you play. This is one hand position from here to here. This whole thing is one. Don't you think so? Right? Play, block it. This is called blocking it. Good. Once you block it, they kind of nail down where the hand is. So you kind of see, okay, then you play. La, da, la, la, da, 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 da. already lock the hand like there. If you know the hand position. If you don't know the hand position, you just play one note at a time. You do this. You do this kind of thing. It's much easier to lock down the whole hand position. Okay? All right. Let's try it again. Ready?
你自己 count 一下。
自己看，自己看，一定要看。Okay, now the upbeat is very like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1. Right? Okay, up and down.
Yeah.
1, 2, go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Feel the hand position. Yes, exactly right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Feel the hand position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Shh. Decrescendo. Happy. 1, 2, go. Throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Very nice. 4. Oh, right hand no. 1. No, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a little retardando there. He doesn't have that, but I would do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I put a little crescendo. Can you play the last phrase? Put a little retardando at the end. 3, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Don't you think that's more beautiful with the retardando? Yeah, exactly. 这个叫 interpretation. 虽然你95%照着上面的 symbol， 有时候你凭你自己的感觉，你觉得这个地方好听，你就加一个 retardando， 这个叫 interpretation。不是说你把它东西改了，不是把它改了，而是说你觉得这个地方你有这个感觉，让它更好听，所以这个可以加进去的，明白吗？这个叫 interpretation。可是他已经写的东西，你要跟着。可是你还可以再加东西的。Exactly, you respect the composer, but you're actually adding a little bit of your own ideas there too. Very nice, okay, very nice. 这个没谈了吧？
没有。
好，你这个礼拜进步很大，2个大 unit， 2本书都谈好了 ，OK? Let's try Unit 4. What is Unit 4 about? Okay, Unit 4 it's about, okay, it's gonna form fingertips. Firm fingertips is about this. When you play something very solid, like the king piece, I am the king, okay? This is not the right sound. Give me that sound again. Where is that? If you do this. This is not like king. You know why? Because your fingertip is so weak. See, very weak. But if I do this, make sense? Generally, okay, unless they're very special situation, 大部分的时间你要学习用一个 firm fingertip. 因为弹钢琴的话呢，你一定要有 you need sound, you need tone. If you play like this. 没力气的话，没有东西在那个 fingertip 的话 your tone is very weak. That's not good sound. There are some music that requires a very weak tone, but most of them don't. Okay? 所以这一课开始呢，就教你沟通。So when you play something like this, don't do this. Not this, but rather 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Firm fingertip. Okay, so this is the whole idea about this. Okay. Now, the hand position is very tricky. It's a little bit different. It's like this is called a chromatic scale. 他没告诉你，可以后你就知道了。So this is one hand position. and this is one hand position. Actually, this is actually one hand position right here. This is one hand position, and this is kind of by itself. Okay, and then here, this is one hand position, this is one hand position, this is one hand position, and this is one hand position, and this is one hand position. When I say hand position, do you know what I mean? I mean this. So this is one hand position. The hand is played. The hand doesn't have to move. Okay, I have to move to here to play. This is one hand position. So one rooftop is a hand position
一
here.
下就能 block 住的是一个。
对了，就是 block 住就是你的 hand position. OK， 记住，就是说你不用跑了，不用跑来跑去。So you're gonna stay in that hand position. 所以呢，那个每一首歌呢，你的 hand position 越少的话越容易弹，越多 hand position 越难弹。你可以想象到 because if you have more hand position, you have to move around much frequently. Okay, if the whole piece of music is only one, remember when you first started, I asked you to play one hand position. This is like this. Remember this? Still remember that? How many hand position do I have? How many hand position do I have?
这有几个 hand position 啊？
one position.
There's only one. This is it. This is it. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Here, this is one hand position, and I have to change it to go to here, and then I have to change it to go to here, and I have to change it to go. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hand position on this one. Okay. So this is the whole idea. 记住, okay. So when you play this is going to be heavier. This is going to be lighter, and this is going to be lightest, because you're going from half note to quarter note to 16 note.
Oh, yes.
Like you start 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like an elephant. 2. Firm fingertip. Change it to quarter now. 1, 2. Little lighter. Now light. Lumpa. Did you see that? So there are 3 different types of touches, okay? So remember that. This one here is a 3/4 time, and you're going to use a lot of black keys. He also wants you to use the damper pedal. Now he doesn't say here. So the damper pedal meaning you put the pedal down there here, like this. Okay. Now the hand position here is G, A, B, but he has them all flat. So that means you're playing here. Okay. The right hand is this here. So this is the hand position here. Did you see the right hand and the left hand here? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. Be careful here. You want the flow off here. It's an octave higher here, both hands. So you're going to play leap. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, so be careful here on this, okay? So you have to go an octave higher. So this is unit 4. That's it. Now, unit 4 over here. Let's see, how many keys do you have here? 这个也是，这个 unit 4比较长了啊 ，OK。也不是很多 ，OK。Now you have 10 days. You should be able to finish it, okay? You see your phrases? You see your phrases there? Da 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 da. See? This is your phrases. That's your phrases. And here is not a phrase because this is long. Go to here. And then, okay, that's your phrase. This is this whole unit has a lot of half step. Half step meaning this kind of stuff. From here to here, from here to here, this is called half step. Half step just basically means the notes next to you, the closest note next to you. Remember, the note closest to is not this note, is this note. This note is closer. than this one. So here to here is a half step. Here to here is a half step. Then what is this from here to here? It's a whole step. Half and half equal to 1. So that's a whole step. Is that all right? Okay, from here to here, okay, Joy, this is half step. Here to here is a half step. How many steps is this?
Whole step.
How many steps is here? Got a tricky one.
whole step 吗？ 没有。
It's a half step. This is a half step. Nobody tells you that the half step and the half step have to be a white key and a black key. It could be 2 white keys too. Half step basically just means the closest note to you. And who's the closest note? This guy. So it's a okay. So this is a half step. From here to here is a half step. So from here to here is how many steps?
Whole step.
It's a whole step. Correct. Okay. So from here to here is a half step. Here to here is a half step. So from here to here is a whole step. You got it. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. So you're playing a lot of half step. You see that? This is a half step. See? Okay. So that's a lot of half step here. So that's what this is about. Now, 这个 whole step and half step. This is a whole step. These are whole step. Okay. This is a half step. Again, you can look at the hand position. La da dum ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da da dum ba. This is my hand position. Are you with me? See, look at the hand position here. This is the hand position. This is the hand position. Hand position. Hand position. This is the hand position. This is the hand position. This is the hand position. And the hand position. With me? So, la da dum, ba da dum, ba da dum, ba da da da, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, ba da dum, ba da dum, ba da dum. This piece is a very good review because it has staccato, it has legato, it has short phrases. Very good. Okay, and what's the story? Detective agency. Do you know what that is?
No.
你叫爸回家叫爸爸解释给你听。侦探所，侦探会所。Okay, it's like a police, kind of like a police. Okay, 差不多。Okay, 所以呢，神神秘秘的。So this is why they said the sound of that is mysterious. 很神秘。
听起来挺神秘的。
你看哈。Now you need to watch this forte and the piano. The first time of these 4 notes, this is played forte. Second time is piano though. So look at this. Bum, 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 ba, la, la, da, da. So you have to kind of watch those things. Okay, yeah. So we have to read all the symbols. So look at this. Okay, 很好。Okay， 就是说稍微多一点东西啦。这首歌呢，就是那个 This is the storms on Saturn. Saturn is it's a planet. Okay, Earth is one of the planets. You probably know that. Okay, so this is the hand position
最
here.
近买了一本国家地理的书，就讲这个。
Okay, look at this. This is the 2 hand position here. 来看哈，这些半音啊，这首歌用很多半音这个 unit， 这个半音很好听的。半音这个是 half step， 有一个奇奇怪怪的声音，那个。Did you hear that sound? It's very strange, isn't it? It's a mysterious sound. Okay? 这个半音会有这个效果出来。Okay? So that's what you're doing in this piece. 好了 ，skills 下个礼拜听你 OK 把它弹好一点，练好一点。哦，这个你要弹，你弹了，再下3个吧，10、11、12。OK?
好的。
Okay? Finish the group.